Hello, my dear friends. I'm at the beach today, like Mr. Bean. I'm at the beach. Welcome back to this Soul Channel, Sunny Channel, one-man podcast. As Nick Jones said, just had a swim in the lake, and yeah, time to do a diary entry. I'm gonna try to find a peaceful spot to do this, but I want to keep walking instead of just sitting in one place, as my mind seems to work better as I'm walking, and still got my parents at my place, and actually it's been really insightful. Like, a lot of good stuff came up. My mom knows this massage therapist, is her good friend, and she met her today, and like a sign, she was like, my mom said that I'm gonna do the massage therapist course, and I had a lot of chats with my mom about it, and yeah, her friend said it's a very good course, you should definitely do it, and I'm gonna actually sit. And basically, just the thought of it kind of put me on a good path, just thinking that I'm gonna be doing this course, and that is going to lead me towards a direction that I need to go. And I was tattooing my dad today, and he was the tattoo came out pretty well, and I was happy how it came out, actually. And had a chat with a friend, and had some food at my grandpa's, and I don't know, everything seems to be kind of flowing, and I'm just looking forward to starting this course to see where it will take me, how it will take me, how I will take the course, and just started to make me realize that life is actually set up to be perfect for each and every one of us. It doesn't matter how difficult the circumstances are. I just started to think that, the way they are, they're supposed to be. The way the circumstances are, they're supposed to be. And there's a hell of a lot of flies around, so I'm gonna probably leave this area. But I'm starting to get out of the victim mode, Sometimes in the daytime, in the morning, when I have the early morning vibes, it's not always the best. So I might start doing actually kind of morning journal entries on YouTube, and see if I can manage to do better with that. But these entries really help because I get out of my normal state of mind, and I just get a bit more kind of comfortable within myself, and having this trajectory now to become a massage therapist as well as an artist. It's kind of like, she said, my mom's friend said that, for Scorpios, for people that are quite deep in their senses, being a massage therapist is one of the best decisions career-wise, because you're always looking for depth in whatever you do. Like, I'm looking for depth. So anything shallow, anything meaningless to me starts to eventually chip away at my soul. And that's why I think recently I couldn't do any kind of jobs, and I started to think that I am unable to kind of be at a job. But today I did a tattoo that took about 2 hours. I did it pretty well, seemingly I did it pretty well. So I'm able to do something. I'm not like incapable. The other week I did a mural on the wall that took me 5 days. So I did that. I was able to do that. So I'm capable of doing things. I'm just not capable of doing stuff that is meaningless. So, which is normal. It's okay to feel like that. It's okay to be who you are, really. I was reading my friend's Facebook post, and she's a freelancer, and she's pretty talented human being, like an organizer, creator, does a lot of stuff. She's not an artist, but she's a creator in other realms. So, and she said like that the way her day is, and that she's like enjoying the perks of being a freelancer. She's doing pretty well with her. As a freelancer, you don't get like all these, leaves you can't just leave a job and be like, get paid to be a mom or something, like maternity leave or anything like that. But you can enjoy the perks of being, in the nature. You can have a day off whenever you want. And, I think I'm getting into that state of mind at the moment where I'm like, okay, it's not like I don't do anything. I got a lot of things that I'm doing, and maybe you're the same. Maybe these days we kind of need to work as freelancers to be as much as productive as we can be, because if you're just told to do something and you're not choosing, you don't feel like you're choosing to do it, then it feels like a trap. And this shouldn't feel like a trap. This shouldn't feel like your job shouldn't be something that you hate doing, that you despise doing. And I think like I felt like that in a lot of jobs that I had. And I didn't choose them, they chose me, even though I chose them. But it really felt like it wasn't my choice. It felt like I was at the wrong place, at the wrong time. And now I feel like I'm going towards a direction where I would be enjoying what I do, where I would be putting myself to work, where I'll still be making art, I'll still be creating. It's just that my creations will be with people, might be helping children as well. Like, I might be working with children, but I will still be might be doing freelance work, but I'll still be doing my art, and I'll probably have more time to do my art. And if I go towards the direction that I should go, and I'm not gonna freak out and just jump into a job that I hate, then I'm gonna be all right, And finally, maybe Domas is gonna make the channel grow even bigger, because if I'm enjoying the energy that I'm in, if I'm manifesting the things that I want to manifest and not things that I hate, then Domas will be happy. Everybody will be happy around me, more happy for sure. And finally feel like I'm free. I feel kind of free, like Ghost Town, Kanye West. That song is good. So eventually we'll get there. We're getting there, and we are there. That's the thing you need to realize, is you're already there. You got your decision was made. It is done. Like Neville Goddard said, it is done. You have to realize that it is done already. And you just need to believe it. Believe it before you see it. Seeing it doesn't change things. You need to believe it first, and then things are going to change. But even if they do change, it still doesn't matter, because the belief is the most important thing. If you suddenly have all the riches that you want, all the things that you want, and you start believing that you don't have them, and you tell people that you don't have them, people will start believing that you don't have it, that maybe they'll start believing that it's not yours, maybe you stole it or something, and you eventually will lose it, because you will make others believe, maybe even the police, that it is not yours. So whose is it? You'll be like, it's not mine, and then you'll have to give it away. So yeah, that's an interesting metaphor. So it feels like if you feel like you do have it, if you are rich and you are wealthy already, then eventually the reality will also change into the fact that you will have things that you're looking for. You will have the things that you believe that you have eventually. And you will be free. You will feel free. That's what I think. So freedom is a decision, not a destination. That's a good name for a video. Freedom is a decision, not a destination. So decide to be free. I love you guys. Thank you for being so patient with me. Thank you for being with me and listening to stories that I have to tell you. I have to tell you these stories. I have to digest the things that I'm hearing in my head. If you could put it like that. Maybe that sounds a bit bad, but it's not hearing, maybe sensing things in your own head. So I have to share these with you, and really feels good to be listened to. And good things are coming your way. Good things are around the corner. Believe it before you see it. I can see it in my mind's eye. Practice your imagination. Practice making it more real, more and more real in your own head. And it's coming day by day, one day at a time, 1 minute at a time, 1 hour at a time, 24 hours at a time. And it's gonna come, and it's coming, and it's here already if you want it. So believe it, and you have it. Okay, love you guys. Have a great day, morning, evening, nighttime. You're special. Take care. Peace.